AI, AI, AI. You can hear it everywhere. And nowadays, guys, the gimbals for smartphones, they do have this feature with built-in AI that can track you in any app. Right now, I'm using the Blackmagic camera app in Apple Log with great image quality. And as you can tell, guys, it tracks me easily and nicely. So today we're reviewing the Zhiyun 5S AI. Let's go. And now, guys, let's have a look at the kit. There are three different kits. We have a basic kit without the AI module and without the flashlight. We have a standard kit and we have a pro kit with a bag, with a handle, super nicely made and stitched bag. So right here we have an additional pocket outside, and inside we have a place for the gimbal itself, the tripod feet, the USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable, the AI module, the flashlight module, and we have some gels for the flashlight. They are magnetic, but keep in mind that you can easily lose them, so pay attention to those if you want some additional color. We have some pouches here as well. Great bag, but a bit too large for the travel situations, but other than that, the kit is great. And now, guys, let's have a look at the gimbal itself. It's a pretty nice gimbal. It's a bit bigger than you're used to, I guess, but it's super lightweight, and this setup weighs almost nothing, to be honest. So the gimbal itself has different elements of control, like the joystick, which is very smooth. We have the menu button, the scroll wheel, we have the flashlight button. If you hold it, you can use both flashlights and you can adjust the brightness of them with the scroll wheel. And you can use those in, I don't know, in a club or dimly lit environments, and they're pretty bright, as you can tell. So as you might imagine, I'm outside and they're still giving me some fill light to this part of my face. So on this side we have the power button as well as the function button. We also have a 1/4-inch thread right here, so you can add extra devices to here, which is a very nice touch. I love 1/4-inch threads on the bodies of the gimbals. On the front we have the trigger, of course, and you can enable the fast panning mode. Also here we have the USB Type-C charging ports, and this gimbal works up to 25-26 hours without the AI module and the lights. But if you turn on the AI module and all of the lights to max brightness, you can expect up to, I don't know, 2.5-3 hours, which is okay in my opinion, but without it, it's like a super long battery life. And also, guys, I like the design. It's like semi-transparent and really modernly looking. And guys, keep in mind that one flashlight is built in, so it's permanently attached to the gimbal, and the other one is magnetic, so you can use it as well. And the AI module is also magnetic, and you can put it either from the downside or from the upside. It depends on you. We also have the scroll wheel, which is used for zooming in the app. And all in all, guys, the control elements are well thought out, so thumbs up for that. And right now, guys, let's test the tracking features of this gimbal. You show the OK sign to start tracking, and as you can tell, it shows the the green light, and it tracks me really nicely. Let's try to sit down, stand up. Let's try to make a faster turnaround. Yes, it does work. Now let's go a bit further away. I'm about 3.5 meters away. Let's turn around with my back. So I'm going with my back towards the gimbal. Turn around. Yeah, it still tracks me. Now let's get even further away with my back towards the gimbal. So right here, for example, and can it still track me? Yes, it still tracks me. Let's go behind a tree and see if it can catch up. So right now I'm behind the tree. Can it still see me? Oh, it's got me once again. Of course, it lost me for a second, but as you can see, guys, it still does work pretty flawlessly. So to stop it, you show it your palm, and this is it. And guys, let's have a look at the tests of stabilization. It's more than fine, and keep in mind, guys, that you need a gimbal with your iPhone or Android device if you have a low light condition, because if you use long shutter speeds like 1/50th shutter, you'll have the ghosted effect because of the electronic stabilization, and you'll have like doubling of the image. I have 2 videos on my channel regarding this topic, so you'll have so if you want to check those out, I'll leave the links to those 2 videos down below, why you need a gimbal for your smartphone. And also, it's much easier to have your horizon leveled with a gimbal. And also, guys, don't forget that if you use the native camera app or Blackmagic camera app with standard stabilization, or the Zhiyun native app as well, you'll have great results. But if you turn off all the stabilization completely, you'll still have some jitter, and it's okay. And almost all the gimbals are not perfect when you turn off all the stabilization. And guys, of course, you have your Zhiyun app, which is nice. You have a ton of different modes, including like AI template library, which can make different AI featured small videos for you. It's okay. I mean, the app is fine, but you still are using the standard color, not Apple Log. Unfortunately, I wish those companies will make Apple Lock included into their apps, so you have your manual settings. You can change your shutter speed, you can change your ISO, white balance, etc. You can change your resolution and frame rate in here. You can use the scroll wheel on the body of the gimbal itself to zoom in or out. You can start and stop recording, of course. You can enable the skin smoothing effect, which I'm not using, and it's only in 1080p. So you can calibrate your gimbal right here. You can also adjust the speed of the joystick, which can be slow or fast. You can change it from walk mode to run mode. And you can also change like the grid lines, white balance, make it an HDR clip, etc. Pretty basic app. It's okay, it's fine. But anyways, I'm using Apple Log in Blackmagic camera app, which is right here. And Apple Log is so much better. So if you use iPhone 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max, or you plan on buying the 16 Pro, Pro Max, and maybe even the regular 16s will have Apple Log included. I do prefer Apple Log like all day, all night, but the apps are fine. And also, guys, they've made another app, which is like a pro app, but it still doesn't have Apple Log. Then you need to purchase a subscription to use this. And here you can see you can have the false color tool, like the zebras, clipping colors, advanced settings, etc., etc. But still, it's a paid app. And the Blackmagic camera app is free, and it can enable Apple Log, which is great. So guys, to conclude, it's a pretty good gimbal with AI features. It's a ton of such gimbals on the market, but this gimbal does feature a ton of nice additions, like the 1/4-inch thread, different functions, magnetic AI module, built-in flashlights, extra flashlights, a huge amount of juice in it for the battery life, nice stabilization, pretty good app. So all in all, it's a pretty decent gimbal, and you can consider it to purchase one day. So if you did enjoy this video, please smash the like and subscribe buttons and hit the notifications bell. And right here I have a video and comparison of 2 other AI gimbals for you to watch next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.